we're in this room, we control this room, and now we've made the determination that we are going to bump across the hallway and take the next room, right? To just keep a nice methodical order. We don't want to start traveling this way without clearing this room, because that exposes angles to the assault team as they're moving forward, and then it's something we have to remember that we have to come back and grab, right? So unless there's some type of driving stimulus, we're going to just try to keep it nice and smooth and simple for us to process that we cleared all the work, right? So teams made out the call. It could be opposing, it could be going across, whatever it is. We're all on the same page with whatever vernacular we decided to use as a team to let everyone know we are crossing a hallway, going into another room. So what does that look like, right? All the same principles apply. So it's going to be opposite the man in front of us, and it's going to the direction of travel as the one man goes out. So if we came from this way, one man would come out, and he would be right here hugging this wall. I need you to hug this wall, and this is why I was telling you guys before to stay close, because as I start to push this wall longer, which some of you guys were doing when you came out, that exposes yourself to, if you look at my laser, can you guys see the laser there? That angle right there. So the longer I push into that wall, it exposes that angle there where I'm exposed for a second. All right, so I really want to stay right here tight to this wall. I'm also going to be making entry into this room, so the farther that I push down there, the farther I'm making my position to go back into the entry, right? So one man goes to direction of travel, so one man would be right here, right? He's only going to be here for a split second. Two man, opposite the man in front of him, right? So he would come here, so whatever position he was on doesn't really matter, he'd be right here, all right? Three man really needs to be ready, all right? Three man's, guys, as soon as they split, gun is up, he's going straight across the room, right? But we have another threshold. So what does he need?
Left or right.
So what's going to grant me access into that room? Some type of initiator, right? So every threshold requires an initiator, right? So one squeeze, one barrel dip, whatever that we use to get out of this room gets us into the hallway, which is treated like a separate room. Then I need another squeeze to get me into this room. So just like with moving down a hallway into a room, we need to give that guy it early, right? Because the last thing I want is the three man coming across and then stopped right here and waiting for that squeeze and then having to go do work, right? So this whole movement needs to be done seamlessly, right? So let me borrow you real quick. So I'm going to have you be one man. So you go one man, be two man. I'm three man filling this gap. Somebody give me a four man, right? I'm going to get the squeeze right away, and then I go right back in to do a normal CQB, right? Exactly. So you would actually be, you were over here?
Yeah.
You would be the last one in, right? Because this is the greater unknown. Because we came from this direction, right? So as soon as we start with this short hallway, there's no need to roll with the team because it's so small, right? If this was a larger hallway, guys, push it aside. Actually, just come back in room. If this was a larger hallway, these one and two men, they would be rolling the team across the hallway, protecting them from angles like this door right here, all right? It's short, but honestly, with this door right here, it actually needs to be done in this position, right? So I'll show you real quick. There's an open door here from another room. Look at the laser, right? So that guy can get lit up right there if the blocker does not roll him across, right? So when this guy initially takes this spot here, boom, as soon as he sees three man going, he's blocking this, then he's coming into the room as his four man position. Cool? Three man would do the same thing. He would be here. Excuse me, Tanner, I gotta go that way. So drive my gun here, I'm on the wall. As soon as I start to feel three, block in the room, right? CQB is the same once we make entry.